Good morning, people. Hopefully you can hear me. Can you guys please let me know if you can hear me? The room is chaos today, folks. That is the word, chaos. Hi. I'll flip the camera around. Let me, hang on, let me do this. You, hopefully you guys can hear me. Please let me know. Please let me know in the comments below. Hi. What's going on, folks? Yes, you hear me? Cool. Hopefully these are working. Oh, yeah, it's been a crazy week, guys. Talked about a little bit yesterday on Saturday morning cartoons, but I'll show you in a minute what's going on. Construction has begun again in the fish room. Put this camera in. Talking about it. Camera. That one. Excuse me, guys. Oh, alarms are going off. I don't know why. Alexa, stop. Whatever you're doing. Bam. Look at this. So y'all remember last week the plumbing incident? Well, I fixed it. Bone dry. I think I might have cracked a rib in the process. But it's there. Done. Nothing's leaking. I even put a little tag on here that theoretically I should be able to remove pretty easily. Yep. So when I change these filters, they're on a new one or whatever, just right on it. So that's that. Then spent yesterday and most of today framing out this little wall. Man, is this a process? Like, it's so tight in here. And there's gonna be I'm gonna make a little access door here. I think I gotta actually move this down because I made the rough opening is 24 inches, and apparently for the access doors they're like a little bit bigger. So I can move that down like a quarter of an inch, 3/4 of an inch or something. I gotta figure it out. Yep. And then just this morning, right before the stream, I got the door. Yeah. This big old 36-inch. Whatever. No earphone. Yeah, I did it off air this time. Left everyone high and dry. The way plumbing should be. Good morning, people. Let's say good morning here in a sec, people. Other than that, like the whole entire fish room is complete and utter chaos. We got saws. Cords. Monkeys. Lumber. More junk. More junk. More, dude. I'm telling you, everywhere. Good morning, stuff. Whoa, look at that. God. Yeah, so I haven't been doing anything in this fish room. Oh, did get some fish. But other than that, I have not done any maintenance. I do need to do some maintenance. All right, let me scroll back here to say hi to people. Let's see, Color Guppies was here first. Right on, Vinay. What's going on, buddy? Good morning, good morning, good morning. We're going to look at some of these guys while we're saying the good mornings. Line Cape Tetras. Doris Spolota. Red and blue Coleman Tetras. All right. Ishion Tanktix. Good morning, gorgeous people. Good morning to you, sir. Bigfoot Fish Tanks. Dennis, what's up, buddy? 3G. What's up, 3G? Greg's Planet Tanks. Good morning. Jen Yu. What's up, Jen Yu? How you doing? Audio is cool, says S. Thank you, sir. Good morning, S. Glad you're here. John McKenzie. Good morning, good morning. RB, Ricky, good morning. Ian Aqua, Robert, good morning, sir. Petroman, doing water changes. All right, man. That's what I should be doing. But I'm so jammed up here, I don't think I have access to that sink. Omni Rock. Yeah, I am breaking stuff. Always. I always got to do stuff twice. I don't understand it. My life sucks sometimes. I hate stupid people because I don't think it through right. I rush things and then I'm like, oh man, why'd I do this? Scott's Aquatics, good morning. Sandy Farrell, good morning, good morning. Yeah, I actually had to hang the door twice. I hung it and then realized I didn't make room for the drywall. Move it half an inch one way. But it's in. It's level, plumb. Stays shut when you push it shut. There's no door. There's not even a knob in there yet. And it's shut. Knock on door. Things went well. All right. Let's talk about last week. Last week I was talking about how my betta was not looking so hot, and I didn't think he was going to do well. Well, he's still not looking so hot, and he's still not doing so well. And if you can see it, actually you can see it right there. He is pine coning, right? I don't know why. I don't know what. It's been a week. I've been trying to keep not feeding him at all. I've just been throwing in wafers for the Corys. I don't know, man. It's not good. Never good for those guys. Oh no, Jen, your kid woke up sick. That stinks. Here is the Aryan Jaya rainbow fish that I got from Color Guppies. I had a pair, but one of them didn't make it. Actually, this one's been in quarantine for 2 weeks, 3 weeks now. He's probably cleared. And the new addition here are these guys. Went to my local fish shop. Oh, whoops. Oh, that's the other thing in this chaos. I lost my stupid adapter for my tripod, so I got to hold the stupid thing the whole time. So you have to deal with this today, guys. These are, I should have cleaned this glass. I believe they're called, well, I bought them as king tetras, but they're blue king tetras. They get a little bit bigger, and they get like a purple color, man. They're really cool. Obviously, they're still young and not colored up, but they're doing all right. Got a dozen. Well, actually, that's not true. Let's see if we can clean this up a little bit. Got you in. There. Clean this glass real quick. Get off that glass, snails. Anyway, when I bought them, told them I'd take them all, whatever was in the tank, and it looked like about 10 or whatever. I'm like, cool. So she bagged them up, said 12. Standing in line, looking at the bag, making sure, I didn't get any broken spines or whatever, dead fish. And I'm looking at it. I'm like, one of these fish is not like the other. Good enough on that. By the way, this is where I stick all my magnets, right there on the side. Damn. Good thing about having a metal rack, I guess. Yeah, anyway. I don't know if we're going to see them because I just stirred it all up, but apparently I got 11 king tetras and 1 sparkling gourami. I just saw him a minute ago, so he's still in there. Got these probably last Sunday, maybe Monday. It might have been Monday. I think it was Sunday. Yeah, it was probably Monday because I probably run out with the cat. You all know about the cat, right? The little black cat that used to come around the alley. looking for food. Started coming around a little bit more and more, getting skinnier and skinnier. Came by, was it almost 2 weeks now? He was had an abscess on his tail, on his butt. He was looking real skinny. At some point, somebody shaved him too. Like when those, they do look like black neons. Good morning, Rika Stan. Good morning, Ben Backstrom. Yeah. Anyway, took him to the vet. They're like, he's underweight. He has an abscess on his tail. He needs to be neutered. Yada yada yada. So she's like, are you going to take responsibility for this cat? I'm like, I'm taking responsibility for this cat. I'm keeping this cat. She's like, I don't see any problem with that. So I got a cat. And was not expecting a cat. So Rico Stan is deciding if he should get out of bed anytime soon. I would say no. Don't do it. Stay in bed, man. Why not? Sunday. Regret getting out of bed sometimes. Almost every time. Painted fire red, very thin. And white algae. It's this blackbeard algae. It's weird. It's the only algae in this tank. The moss is doing great. That's Christmas moss, I believe, in the back there. I think this might be the infamous pilo moss I got from LB. Somehow migrated to this thing. Could be wrong. This is regular Java moss. Picking up stray cats. That's right. But he's the friendliest cat in the world, man. You can go in there and check him out. He's been living in my workshop, which kind of in turn made me clean my workshop, which I guess is not bad. Oh my God, I got like 12 bags of garbage out of it one day. Oh yeah, everybody's still on that stupid. There's a wafer there. That beta does not look good, man. Yeah, what's going on, buddy? I've been doing water changes, trying to. I think it's too late. Too late for the old guy. I just don't think. I don't know, man. I came up with this theory before. They don't do well in long term in hard water. Honestly, I think that's the problem. I don't think they're a saltwater fish, so I don't think they really. I don't think they do it. It's aquatics and things. What's going on, man? Good morning, stuff. In case I didn't say it already. Missing anybody? Oh, what do we got here? Algae. Look at this freaking mess. Holy cow. This is how you grow algae, folks. See what I'm doing here. This is all green air algae wrapped up with some Java moss, and guppy grass. The idea is to let that go in that bucket. You got a bucket there. Good thing I made the bucket too. That would have sucked. Get that all over. Look at all this, man. It's like anchored to something. I can't even get it off. All right. I made a mess. Anyway, little antlers. These are true days. I really need to up my colony. There were 3 in here. Yeah, there's still 3. And I think they're either all males or beyond breeding age. Oh, look like all Dallas. Mike's turn 2 aquatics. What's going on, man? He said, hi, Deborah. Listen to Stevie, right? Or is Deborah do? What is Deborah? Right. Oh, that's a hard over there. These little fricatas. These little dudes are cool. You got like this upside. I swear to God, they look like they're upside down fins. Let's see. Oh, that guy's a cool. Like their pectoral fins, like the top of the body instead of the bottom of the body. They're just flipping around going. "Beep, beep." That's exactly how they do it. Good morning, Eduardo. Jenna P, good morning. Oh, lumber all over the place down here. Look at this mess. Cat toys. That's for my other cat. She knows there's a cat in here in this basement. Got pea puppers in here somewhere. I don't see any of them. Right there. One. Yeah, there's just some background light going on there. Now it's like, Alexa, turn off the party lights. We're no longer partying. We're just chilling. There you go. Devlin Creek, good morning. Pea puppers. I don't know. I don't know. You know, Mona's come to me too. And Dr. Algae. You a little bit Austin. Good morning. Neon Gobi. Pictures. I don't even know what I do with my flashlight down here. I'd say we go look for L3033. My flashlight is chaos. These are the red boys. Big Ogans. Sparkling Brownie. Two of them in here. So that one from the other one, the Infiltrator, he's gonna go in here. We got like another week at least in quarantine. More endlers. Yeah. Over here. Whoops. I really need to do some maintenance on this tank. The coral seems to have settled down here. Every time I put it anywhere else, the stupid crab moves it. See it. The other one fell off because the crab moved it, so I gotta do something about that. I'm gonna glue it. I got this thing. Bam. Bam. Hey, my glasses. Oh my goodness. I gotta put my glasses somewhere where I don't lose them. Again. There we go. These are fry. Rainbow fish. Melamitania. Chilothernia. Yeah, super glue gel. Yep, Terry. I was gonna do. Actually, I have some on my desk. These are the blue dreams. Open up the swap. You should really just set them in a tank somewhere. Really good. Today's Ghostbuster Day for us here. I had to throw it out there. Carry on. Ghostbuster, you gonna see that new movie? I heard it was pretty good. I have not heard bad things. Let's turn Mr. G on. Now, here's something interesting I noticed about that fluval light. First of all, this glass is disgustingly dirty on the outside and on the inside. Mr. G is down there. I don't think we're gonna see him though. He's creeping. I can see his fin, but that's about it. Saw him wiggle. There's also I got a theory that glass focusing on life. It's a rainbow goby. 3 of them in here. And tagged like I've seen him twice. I haven't seen him in a while. I might actually not be here. Whoa. Turkey feathers. Ghostbuster Day. Ghostbuster Day for Ricky too. He ain't afraid of no ghost. All right. Yeah, Mr. G has not gone back to this spot ever since the last time I knocked it down. I think I scared the life out of him. It's probably for the best. It was not a good spot. Ooh. Let's knock that over. And the blind caves. Yeah, there's that gold gourami that's in here too. Let's see the bottom. Like the dog dick, as we were calling it. The light's kind of dimmed in that quite a bit, actually. It used to be a lot brighter. I honestly don't know where the remote is. I can find it. Yeah, this is the underneath part. It's so hard to see with such much glare. Yeah, it's all basically foam, like a waterfall foam. Just glare. Alexa, turn off the basement. Yeah, I used too much foam on the bottom there. It's like what is that, waterfall? Basically a piece of dry like wonderboard, like a cement backer board for tile work. That's what's in the middle here. You can kind of see that. It's like a thin board, like half-inch thick. And then I just used the waterfall foam, like on the top and the bottom, to make like a texture. I formed the stalactites out of Sculpey. Got that idea from Chattanooga Ed. And then I made these columns, which is basically when stalactites and stalagmites are out of Sculpey. The columns are actually a stainless steel threaded rod that goes into that backer board, or that the cement backer board. And then I covered it with Sculpey. There's like a thread and a nut that goes in there. Everything's stainless, so it won't rust. And then I just covered it like entirely with Sculpey. And then baked that stuff, and then painted it with dry lock. And I got it. You can tint the dry lock certain colors, and you can also buy that cement dye, cement for like dyeing like sidewalks and stuff or whatever, making decorative cement stuff. And that's kind of how I came up with this. Basically did the dry lock into like the tan, and then I mixed the cement backer and did like it's like a, I don't know what they call it, like a dry brush on it, give it texture. That's how I did all that, man. And then this centerpiece crystal, I just molded it with Sculpey. I bought an underwater aquatic light, kind of fit it in the Sculpey, molded the light around, or molded the crystal thing around it, and then just took the light out and baked it. So the light just kind of it just sets on top there. Got knocked under. But it's not changing anything. You can change colors. Kind of start sometimes next year, redo the walls and windows. Yeah. I'm making some scenery with clay. If I glaze them, should be good for aquariums. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. If you like the actual clay, even terracotta stuff is fine. I think once it's baked. I think it might have like some lime in it that leaches out a little bit, but if you let it weather for like a year or whatever, not even a year, you just let it soak in some water for a while, it'll leach out real quick. Yeah, that's not bad. And yeah, and the glaze spotting obviously should be perfectly fine. Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, on your rock, man. Sorry to hear that, dude. Medical issues preventing him from being in front of screens. Yeah, I heard that story, man. It's not fun. Never fun. Getting injured. All right, I'm gonna need to put Katie Brian. Katie Brian. We can do this. Anyway, this is the coupe. Fill up mix. Teaspoon. This is a half teaspoon. You do too. All right, I'm going to do none because I don't have enough hands. Oh, do it that way. Soak in, buddy. This little mini fridge over here that I use. The brine. I still have like some. Got the mice in there. It's like that Brightwell beneficial bacteria stuff. I figured it couldn't hurt to keep it in the fridge. Worms. 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 These are white worms. These are the ones I got from one of the swaps like a while ago. I have no idea how to harvest these things, but I have been feeding them like endlessly, and I've noticed. Well, can't really see there. There are a ton of worms in here, but I don't know how to get them out of the dirt. One right there. The white worms, so they're a little bit bigger. Like the grindle worms seem to come up for the food, but those guys always seem to be in the. These are grindle worms. Anybody has any idea about that? I don't know how to harvest white worms. These are grindle. They're always just clinging to this thing. Put it on the bottom there. Why? Hey guys. worms. I really want the worms. This is the A container. I started labeling them. I can figure out which ones are which. I am not a good wormer. There's so many containers I can't get worms out of either. All right, well, at least I'm not the only one having that problem. Good morning, Jalen. Going on? Stephen A's here again. Up, color guppies. Is this all right? I see Eduardo, but this is. Did you change your name? Are you Master Aquatics? Just call me Eduardo, or are you somebody else, a different Eduardo? I'm totally thoroughly confused now. I mean, it's quite possible there are two Eduardos. It's quite possible it's one who changes his name. Oh, we're eating ice cream. Yeah, what's up, man? And these guys, like, I don't know, they always take forever to settle in. Oh yeah, there's black ones in here. I don't need to feed them though, because I kind of just fed them. Yeah. All black worms. This culture's gone on almost a year now. Lights off. Yeah, almost a year. I bought 2 portions from the local fish shop, rinsed them out, and stuck them in there. I've been feeding and harvesting ever since. So it's been a little while since I've harvested, actually. Oh, we haven't looked at the good fish. And I did see this morning there is a hoplo cat in here as well. The one gold gourami in here. Oops. Bunch of Brazil Buenos Aires tetras. The one that's got that really weird swollen body, still right there, still really weird, still really swollen. I think it's either like cancer or whatever, some sort of growth, whatever he's living. I mean, I've had those freaking, had those tetras forever. Myself and Pleco. My plants that never grow because the dollar sharks eat everything that grows on it. There's my zebra loach. Apparently that zebra loach is like 12 years old. Fat body on him. That's like his home. He lives in there. Comes out every once in a while. And there is a hoplo cat in here. Anyway, he had that wound on him. I believe I showed that on one of the streams. The wound's totally healed. I haven't seen it. Didn't see any bit of it. He's out eating, scouring. So that's good. He's healed. Doesn't seem to burn himself anymore, so that's a good sign. This. All over. Peter goldfish. I bought for 34 cents a piece. Gar Rufus, red gars. Gara. There are hill stream loaches in here. See one on that ship. Torso, skeleton. Yes, you need skeleton bones on a pirate ship. I'm sorry, folks. It's just the way. Oh, Mike, I do have timers. It's just they're off at the time. They're not usually on at 9 a.m. So I have to turn them on for my stream or they stay dark. But most of them I have like on like the Wi-Fi one, so I can just tell Alexa what to do. She does it. There they go. There's another screen. Two over here, actually. That one that just darted on that rock, and there's one on the rock behind him. This one, those are like the reticulated ones. That's a reticulated one up there. There's also some Chinese ones there. There's the Chinese one too. This one is so cool. I love this guy. So cool. You can see him on the that little window. He's got this red fin on his tail. His dorsal fin. That is just cool. He's got like this leopard pattern. He's definitely one of my favorites. He's a cool little dude. And then we got up top, we got the white cloud minnows. We got the gold and the regular ones. And honestly, I like the regular ones a little bit better. That's my preference, I guess. Plants. Yeah. Jason, so make us some wonton soup. It's cold. Yeah, really. Today's the Highlander. There can only be one. There can be only one Vinay. Yeah, I don't know if you saw it earlier, Vinay, but here's your dude chewing on something. What are you eating? A piece of a plant. Just fed him. No, I didn't just feed him. What am I talking about? I'm listening. Oh, but didn't have like algae growing all over the glass. But now that I cleared this one up, these are the ones I got recently. Case I visited this morning, the king tetras. Get a little bit bigger, I believe. I believe they get like maybe 2.5, 3 knuckles. There. Gonna find that sparkling gourami in this mess. I'm not seeing him. Where are you, buddy? Three, 6. Oh, I see him. He's coming up. There he is. Damn, center frame going down for that little. See him? Yeah. He's like, hey, man. You are not a king tetra. They do look like penguin tetras. I don't know if it's coming through on this, but you can kind of see the purple in their tail. So I don't know if you can see it in this light. Plus, they're not really colored up. They do look black. I can tell you there's like a streak of blue in there. It's very faint. I have sparkling too, and those tetras. Cool. Says Eduardo Antonio Orango Costa. Then I let me know when. Those are king tetras. Yeah, king tetras is what they're called, or what I bought them as. I believe emperor tetras are different. I believe they're a different fish. I'm not correct or correct on that. Could be entirely wrong. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Yeah, there's that little Grammy. Darlene Stanks. Good morning. And the sparkling dude. These guys are so cool. I gotta tell you, man, if you've never heard a sparkling gourami croak, it is one of the coolest things you could ever hear. It's just neat. I have two in the that other tank. I'm going to throw that one in there with them. They're relatively peaceful. They do get a little territorial with each other, but as long as there's enough place for them to kind of claim their own, and they don't need a whole lot of space. They just need to be able to break line of sight, from what I understand. And then there's this tank, which is the Von Rios flame touchers in there. A whole bunch of Adolfo Corys, which always hang out in the back there. I don't see. Such a glare. These. Nope, not making it better. Seeing lumber. No, that's really bad glare, huh? Hello? Nope. Do I have that melanotania by itself? I do. Just because he was in quarantine. He's eating something. He's got something in his mouth. Like looks like a root to the duckweed or salvinia. I'm eating plants, buddy. Did you see that? You can see that in his mouth. Yeah, he's in that tank by himself because, well, he wasn't there with the other one, but the other one died. I was just making sure that everything's cool. It's been a couple weeks. I'm going to throw him in with Mr. G, actually. Well, maybe not throw. Maybe gently place. He does not want to let go of that go. He's like, no, come on. He's been eating pretty good, though. Been feeding him baby brine. Occasionally some bug bites. Whatever else I got floating around the fish room. Righty. Mr. Ahab, dude. You're a sad looking fish, man. Thanks, Dean Aqua. Thanks, Robert. Is that the male, Jason? Do you want some of the Kali Datus as well? I don't know if it's the I don't know how to tell the male from the female. And yeah, I mean, yeah, I would definitely like some more fish. I still have those fry growing out too, so I'm gonna have a lot of those rainbows and not a whole lot of big tanks. So wouldn't mind getting another one of these. That way, you know, could possibly get more or whatever. I'm not telling you have to give me any. If you got some, let me know. We could work something out. Dude, he is so swollen. Oh, you're gonna die, buddy. I feel so bad for you. I don't know what to do for you. Really don't think there's a lot you can do at that point. See? Oh, there. He's like, I'm out. Look at all these trumpet snails. Most of these are probably just empty shells, too. York Township, good morning. Like a jungle. Guessing this mystery still is dead. It hasn't moved in 3 months. And you probably get pretty good guess, huh? Tons of Endler fry. Very good. Very good limits. Oh yeah, that's one thing I need to do. That was potentially deadly. All right, because I got all this construction going on here. All right, can't get anywhere. Lumber, pools, chairs, not to do water changes. At least this week. With the sump. I know it keeps sucking air. Hear it? Like it was pumping. Oh, that's why I keep jugs of water on hand. I'm gonna fill it up a little bit. One-handed, try not to spill it or drop it. That's why I use these jugs. This is a gallon iced tea, whatever, because I can fit it underneath this space pretty well. I also have, I think this is only half a gallon now. That's an orange juice one. Drink your juice, people. Good for you. This one's right there. Some water. I'm just gonna spill it all over the place. How about that? Stir up all that mold. Oh, definitely smells. Get in there. All my high-tech lids here. Little plastic corrugated things. Not to spill it or drop it, you need to learn dramatics with the camera. Yeah, exactly. Fishimon, I see you. See you, Fishimon. Good morning, Matt. Liquid Zoo. I'm missing anyone here? I am, I'm sorry. Say hi and I'll say hi again. Yeah, so that's that. I could probably get to the sink to fill these up, but I don't think we need to listen to that. Okay. The other thing I need to do is make some RO water, which I have not been doing. Just for my jugs. So I'm going to top off. Sometimes I use the RO for topping off, especially the saltwater tank. Oh, wrong lids. What? Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Good call, man. I would have figured that out sooner or later because I don't think they fit on each other. All right. We're almost at the hour there. Right. Anything else I gotta do here? Cool. I'm hearing that growing, probably because it needs water. Getting low. Do I have any oil? Don't. Don't. All right, well, we gotta make something. Go this way. Now, if you guys have laundry room lights, your Alexa's about to turn it on. Alexa, turn on the laundry room light. Boom. Get out of my way. Get the chair out of my way. Chaos, man. Yeah, look. There's the cat. There's the door. That is right there. We'll pop and say hi to cat. Name's Monty. What's up, Monty? What you doing, buddy? What's going on? What's up, buddy? Oh, you're such a good little kitty. You're such a good little kitty. You don't even know. You're a good little garage kitty. I know. You don't even know what's happening. You're like, Daddy, what is that? I'll sniff it. I'll sniff it. Oh. All right, you go back to sleep for a little bit. I'll come back and visit. You're a good kitty. All right, let's crawl back here amongst the lumber. My utility sink. This is to the RO. Right up here. Goes down around whatever. Then it hooks in where that connector is. It hooks in, goes around behind me to the 32-gallon barrel or trash can. That's right over here. These things are great, except for when you want to spin around. They don't want to spin around. That's the RO. And that's the roadie on it. That's where that hooks in. But when I want to make RO, when I want RO in the jugs, I don't necessarily want to dip the jug in that thing. So I just take it apart right here. Shoot water everywhere. Like that. It's usually a lot better when I have two hands. So, you know, like an old man in the middle of the night, I will take one of these jugs, stuff it in there. Oops. Stuff it in there. Stuffing is important. And then this is one of the greatest inventions ever. This is like for the sight impaired, like a liquid level sensor. Lets me know when it's full. I walk away. You're there to learn in about 20 minutes. And I'll swap out another jug. And then I'll swap out another jug until I'm done filling my jugs. And then I hook it back up. And that roadie trash can barrel thing, there's a float sensor or a float valve, not a sensor. Physical manual float valve, mechanical float valve. So it physically shuts the water off when it hits a level. So once I hook it back up, water will stop running. And there's a back flush thing for the roadie unit, because I guess if you don't have the back flush thing on there, when the pressure builds up too much, that it back flushes the. I don't know. I had to buy a certain dumb thing for it, and that was that. Did I make that from a smoke alarm? No, they actually sell them online. I hate stupid people. I got it on Amazon. They're called liquid level sensors, I believe, or liquid level alarms. They're meant for people that are blind or sight impaired, so they could fill up like hot things without putting their finger in the stupid water. You're trying to make a cup of tea, you don't want to be really using your fingertip to figure out when the boiling water is touching it. So they use those things. All right, color guppies. Next time you feed the Iarian jar, look for an orange flare on the dorsal and anal fin. Like an orange line. The frost white line will flare as well. It's on the pick. Okay, cool. I'll take a look at that, man. And they look like they're pretty old enough. They're probably starting to sex out. So should be able to tell. Not these. I actually think one of these guys is I haven't seen him. I thought it might have been me. There used to be 4 of them in here. I haven't seen 4 of them in like days. And I haven't seen any bodies, which is even weirder. Then again, there is a ton of them on it from some reason. I'm pretty sure if there was a body, they're scouring it. It might have been that one that had that white spot on it. Remember that? It looked like he got bit. It was like a week ago. Yeah, I wonder. Oh, I might have gotten territorial. I don't know, man. The rough, fishy world, man. Blackbeard looks cool. Yeah, it's growing on me. Whether I like it or not, it's growing on me. All right, let me yeah, see that. See if I can do it. all shaky. Okay, what is happening? It looks like a camera thing. That is weird. Yeah, let's see if it's going. Apparently, I don't know. Guys would like to give me a thumbs up as well. That'd be great. If not subscribed, that'd be great too. Yeah, that kind of looks like it's sticking out. I feel like this word glitchy. Huh. That is definitely not. Struggling to see light or something. Well, yes. How about now? Can you hear me now? Testing? Can you hear me? Yes. Yes. Dee Dee says yes. All right, Dee Dee. Fishymon says yes. Eduardo says yes. Eduardo, did you ever answer my question? You probably did. Are you the same, just call me Eduardo, Master Aquatics, or are you a different Eduardo? All right, let's up with this. Make sure this is off. Cool. Oh, I see somebody backstage. Hang on. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All
Can
right.
you see me?
Barely.
Well, that's my green screen.
You're like
here.
a figment.
My head.
Whoops. Did not mean to mute you. There we go.
Okay, here we go.
Eduardo says yes, you are the same Eduardo. Cool.
Yeah, see my green screen? It ain't big enough.
Perfect. No, it's not. Well, you just need to get closer to it.
No, it's on back behind my bed. Once I get to my apartment, I got a bracket to hold it up because it's only 6.5 long and 5 feet wide. But I got it up the lengthwise.
Oh, I see. So it's longer than it is wide at the moment. No, it's wider than it is long.
Yeah. No, it's 6.5 wide, which would
put
be
it
the
at
length.
The foot of your bed.
No, there's my foot on my bed right there.
Where?
See the speaker in that fish tank?
Well, we can't see your mouse, so.
No, look out to the left of me. No, the other way. That one.
Yeah. Oh, that's the foot of your bed. So that's like on the side of your bed.
No, that's behind the bed. Wall.
Right.
Yeah. See, once I move, I put the stand up on it. I can stand behind it and have the camera here, so it'll be, the whole
all encompassing. I should get one of these, man.
Yeah, it was only like $45.
They make them cheaper than that.
Oh yeah.
Sure. Well, you got
a lot of
I
get the stand with it too. Yeah, they say the best ones are is to use paper. Then you don't have the folds. You can see all the folds in the thing.
Well, you gotta get an iron.
Yeah, okay. All right, Jason.
Come on now. Take it to the dry cleaner. Dry cleaner.
yeah. Dry clean my polyester green screen. Yeah.
$50 dry cleaning bill for a $50 thing.
No. Okay, there we go.
Dennis is exposing thermonuclear secrets.
Yeah, right.
What's going on, Terry?
Oh, not too much.
What you got going on?
Hey, Alexa, turn off the aquarium lights.
Can't hear you.
Are you trying to get to mine? No.
Ah, damn it.
I got the
See,
headphones on.
You can't get to
Oh,
mine. You can't get to mine because I
Damn
control
it.
mine here.
I was
I can
waiting
talk
I was waiting all stream to do that.
You can talk to mine, but they won't hear you either.
Whoops. I bumped my camera. There we go. But I'll do it.
Yeah.
Alexa, turn on the basement. There
Yeah.
we go.
I got mine to my phone. I don't have them hooked up to.
Oh, and I keep forgetting I hooked up there's party lights, right?
Yeah,
There's also we're not gonna see it, but there's
Whoa, dizzy.
there is back there a lava lamp. That's hooked into that too. So the lava lamp goes on when the party light can go on.
Oh.
We don't need the party lights. Alexa, turn off the party lights. Alexa, turn off the party lights.
Shut up, Alexa.
I've got a lava lamp in a box somewhere.
Robert.
Yeah, I got.
Yeah, somebody gave me that as a
these
birthday
days.
gift like years ago. And I just
Yeah, I got a 24-inch. That was $100 bucks.
look at this. What are we looking at here, Robert?
Oh, my fish swimming in my.
Is this your this looks like a 40 breeder. This does not look like a normal 10-gallon.
That is 40 breeder.
Nice.
I think I'd
I'm seeing
come up and try this new phone that I got yesterday out. To see
Yeah,
if
we
it's
heard.
gonna
Yeah.
solve all my problems or not.
No, a computer. A computer would have done better for the price you paid for that thing.
well, he doesn't have an internet connection, so I can understand his phone being a better.
No, you can 5G adapters onto your computer. So.
Yeah, but that still needs a cellular connection.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
No.
okay. So like, there's no point in me paying 500 and up for a good computer, and then paying the whole nother like $100 it's a month just to get high speed, like internet at the house.
Oh yeah.
And stuff,
Oh, yeah.
so I mean, and besides that, like where I live at is kind of hard to get a decent internet service anyway hooked up. So
Right.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm moving into. If I don't go with Comcast, I ain't gonna have crap. Because what they got for CenturyLink is a landline, more or less. Then you plug in, So I like 50 megabytes. So I gotta end up doing that Comcast bullshit. Yeah.
All right. What I see here, I'm seeing some neon tetras, some white cloud minnows, some ember tetras.
Some guppies.
Are there guppies in there? Am I missing them?
No, those are Santa Maria inlers that I just put in here.
Oh, inlers.
They're my coals, that I called out, so I just took them in here.
That's cool.
And then I got four of the L134s in here, and I also got green, and I got a green Phantom in there too.
Nice. That's a cool tank, man. Dig it.
Yeah, no, well, that thing gets
Yeah,
hot
man,
here.
it's
I
okay.
plugged it.
See, like right now, it doesn't seem like there's a lot of plants in there, but this tank does have a lot of plants. See, just just that last week, I trimmed a lot out of it because of me been getting this. I don't know what kind of with algae it is, but it's like some sort of. I mean,
It's
okay,
black
like
and purple looking stuff.
no. See, like the best way that I can describe it is it's kind of like a harder type, furlough paddish type algae. I mean,
I think I know what you're talking about. Is it green? Or is it?
yes, it's green, and it basically grows in like clumps. I mean, say this.
I could probably
See
show
that
you.
algae right there?
It's almost like a hair
barely.
algae. It's almost like hair algae, but thicker, right?
Yes,
Actually, I
exactly
think I
what
can
it is.
show you some exactly. I have. Oh my god, hang on.
And then I got it on damn substrate too. You know, I mean, doing like I've been battling this shit forever.
Get plecos, throw them in there.
I've got plecos in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but a lot of plecos don't eat that. There's a lot of algae plecos don't eat. Let's put it that way.
So I got plecos in there. And when I got cherry shrimp, snails. I mean,
We got enough
and plus also see like with this tank, I mean like because it's stocked as it is, I do heavy water changes on this tank, and that I do not dose no fertilizers or anything in it because I'm trying to combat these the excess minerals that I got going on. I guess is what's causing it, but this tank has definitely been a battle with as far as different types of hair. Okay, so see like at one point I had you got green spot of algae, and then I had a hair algae, and then I had like small pieces of blackbeard algae going on. I mean, this is just an algae magnet of a tank.
All right.
All I do
see
know
this, but this is like that thick ass clump of. It's like hair algae, but it's thicker, and it grows in like these little like clumps, right?
Yeah.
Not so much like, and I actually have it like on back there too. It's like real bad. It's like wiry, like a Brillo pad. Yeah. This tank gets it, and I also have like normal hair algae in there too. But yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
That is exactly what I got. With the problems I've been having. I mean, dude, for the past like 2 months, you know what I mean, I've been having issues. You know what I mean. So what I do is like when I go to change the water, which I go in there by hand and I'll pull out as much of it as I can by hand, and then if I see like certain plants that it's staying on a lot, then I'll go in there and then I'll cut off the spots of the plant that it's been affected by, and I'll cut that off, and then when they grow back and it just comes back, I'm like, damn it.
That's the cleanest uplift tube I've ever seen on a running sponge filter.
What is?
Must be new.
It might be cladophora algae, actually.
No.
The stuff they use mothballs?
No.
No what? No, it's not cladophora algae?
Oh, no. He was saying that the sponge filter must be new, and I told him that it's not.
Gotcha.
Anyways, back to the algae. I have that exact same stuff. And I have a theory that it is still hair algae. It just, due to its environment and lighting conditions, it grows thicker
instead of longer.
Some algae will grow differently in different lighting conditions.
I could see that.
It's a theory. I don't know if it's true or not.
Yeah, sounds good here.
No, actually, I believe it. Because I mean, different plants grow in different, whatever lighting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would
because
make
I
sense.
have it too, and it's
I think it
only
might actually
appeared
be
in the
this.
tanks where I've messed with the hair algae quite a bit. It seems like as I take the hair algae out, the algae closer to the substrate stays, and it just grows thicker.
Yep.
Yeah, I could see like kind of like a plant, like when you cut a plant off instead of it just growing back there, it grows thicker and twice as much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like mess with me, man.
Exactly.
But
Yeah, it looks
You know,
like
again,
some
see,
sort of
like,
staghorn, kind of, but staghorn's a little different. I've seen staghorn. Staghorn's like thick. It might be a type of staghorn. I don't know.
you know, and on top of that, like right here, you know, who the substrate line,
Yeah.
I've been getting some kind of like it's a type of like green algae, but it's a slime coat. It's like a slimy like right here.
Slime.
Is it like
That's-
almost like the blue-green algae or whatever the
Yeah,
cyanobacteria? Yeah.
yeah.
Cyanobacteria. Yeah.
You know, but like with the fishing here, you know, when I've been having all these algae problems, you know, they haven't been, you know, like being like affected by it or anything, you know, where they're all real healthy and stuff. It just, I've just been having these issues.
Yeah, that's
So,
my experience too. Like the algae, the fish really don't seem to mind it. It's like, you know, me. Unless it gets like out of control.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I've had algae that like it's like out of the fish room and it's just a wall of green hair algae everywhere. Hey, good morning, 3G.
Hey, good morning, guys.
What's on, Greg?
All right. How y'all are?
Yeah.
Look at
Are
that.
out here.
That is cool. See an Oscar? That is wait, hang on, don't tell me.
Name that
Festivum?
Severn.
Or Severum, that's it. I always Festivums and Severums, I get those names confused.
Those are like big fish. Yeah.
Is that the one behind him? Is that black one a Festivum or a Severum too?
That's a turquoise Severum, yeah.
Nice.
He's real
So
dark colored.
Yeah, he's real dark. I like those fish. They're cool.
Yeah, they eat all my tetras up.
Oh yeah.
You got any of those that they call what's the damn name of them?
I don't know.
Walroos or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Poor man
Walrus.
discus, as they call them.
Yeah, the poor
Walrus.
man's discus. Waru, yeah.
Walrus.
Those are pretty
No,
cool.
Those are
fish.
pretty cool looking too.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
had 2 of them and I killed them.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
good.
Well, they're supposedly just as delicate as the whatever. I don't know if you call them
That's a
delicate.
nice tank, man. Very nice tank.
Appreciate it, Robert. That's my 125. I'm taking it down and moving it today.
Over to my
Oh
house.
no. Yeah, really.
Over to my
boy.
house.
Yeah.
I'm moving in a month. Just hang on to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring
No,
that over.
it's actually just going to the other side of the room.
Oh damn. I think it might cost a little to ship that across the country.
That's interesting.
You know, besides that, you know, like, you know, with the holidays and everything going around, and I've been watching a couple videos of people getting their packages, and their packages which looks like that somebody just when they play like baseball with them. I don't
Drop
recommend
single.
anybody buying a tank online and having it shipped because it probably won't come in as a whole tank.
Oh, it'll be a puzzle.
Some
Eduardo.
assembly required.
You're driving me crazy.
Yeah,
What's happening?
really.
But anybody see what
Yeah.
Steph said there? I hate stupid people said, I
Yeah.
got some blue-green algae stuff growing on a heater. It's in one of my 29s. Fish won't eat it, won't scrub off. Spread all the plastic on the heater, not spread the glass or rocks. Any ideas?
If it won't scrub off, it's not a true blue-green algae. It's not cyanobacteria. All
Yeah.
cyanobacteria is
Yeah, it's like-
slimy. It comes off real easy.
So,
If it's really hard to scrape off, it's probably some type of coralline algae, which there's a whole bunch of different kinds.
Yeah, so it's
Those are
probably grown on the heater and the the plastic stuff, probably because it's more porous than the other, like the glass or I don't know what kind of rocks you have. If you're just like, it's like the tumbled aquarium gravel that's smooth. Maybe that's why it's growing on the plastic first, because it's just easier to get into it.
Good, sound good to me.
That's my theory.
Have you ever get that kind of like it kind of grows kind of like a splattered type paint look, you know, and it's very hard to get off. It's like it's
like green spot. Is that what you're talking about?
I think so, but it's super.
Looks like
super,
spray paint, like green spray paint, like
yeah,
like speckled.
Transparent, but transparent.
Yeah,
Straight up razor material there.
Yes,
I mean,
yeah,
and I get that stuff at times too.
How you get it out of acrylic? I got some on my acrylic.
Doesn't seem
I guess
it doesn't sound harmful.
don't.
Hey, there's that alarm going.
Oh, your jug's full.
Time to swap jug.
Yeah,
I need
your
one of
jug's.
them.
Oh, he's got that water sensor. He puts in the 1 gallon jug and puts his RO, and that tells me his jug's full. He's doing some RO.
Yeah, just making sure you don't have to listen to the alarm going off. But yeah, it's they call it a liquid level sensor. It's like a little. I could show you. Hang on. Let me grab it.
Yeah, it all looks like a battery with 2 prongs.
It is. It's it's essentially what it is. It's a probe.
Yeah.
When you complete the circuit, when the water completes the circuit.
Yeah. Shut the alarm off.
Yeah, and it uses a 9-volt battery, and it's a little like alarm there, and it's a liquid level sensor. So when the water touches these 2 probes.
Oh, thank you. I can't hear no more.
But it's meant. I mean, they sell it on Amazon for like sight impaired people. Like you put it in a glass and you can put hot tea in there without having to put your finger in there to feel how hot, like when it gets too high, so you don't overflow it.
Hey, Jason, I have a question.
What's up?
That was RO water you're putting in there, right?
Correct.
Have you checked it with a TDS meter?
I haven't recently, but well, the last time I made it, I did. It was at 0 last time I checked.
That's really, really weird.
Why?
Well, because it's kind of going against what I've always been taught.
What?
Well, pure H2O isn't supposed to be conductive.
Oh, it's not conductive though. What it is it's shorting the circuit or whatever. Or not shorting the circuit. I don't know what it is.
It's completing the circuit. Yeah.
Yeah, there's you can do it with your finger too. Like it just has to be. It's not conductive. It's the same way like those touch lamps work, right?
Yeah.
Just by static,
like,
whatever.
It's just like you're finishing the ground.
Yeah, like
interrupting the ground or something to it. Yeah.
It's I don't know why you would think. I don't know if true RO water would be not conductive. Like anything's conductive, you put enough voltage behind.
Well, that's true.
Yeah. Put 220 behind you there. Yeah.
Where's the? I
wonder how that thing works.
It's I'm trying to remember. Like it's basically an open circuit. And it's probably the ground that is the one that functions on. Like somehow that water, when the water touches both whatever touches both the ground completes the ground.
Yeah, completes the circuit. Yeah.
Or the positive. It doesn't really matter which one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is reading 0 TDS. Cool. I'm okay with that.
Sounds good.
And I just calibrated this thing not too long ago, so.
Oh no, I believe you. I just found it interesting. I'm gonna have to go back and redo some research.
Because it's not using the water to complete the circuit, right? Like I don't think the current's flowing through the water. I think I don't know how to describe it. Yeah, maybe. I don't know if it has to be.
All right, who's playing the drums?
Sorry.
It could be just I don't know. I guess the probes would have to, in order for it to complete the circuit, it has to be conductive. But I mean, like I guess it's as conductive as my finger is, right?
Yeah.
I mean, how do those things work when you like when you use your finger to complete the what are those electrician's pens that you stick in the socket? But you can do that on
Oh,
your finger
you're
and it
talking
lights
like
up.
a tick tracer?
Yeah, like something like the circuit's hot.
That a tick tracer works on the the EMF
field is
yeah.
Yeah, but what I'm talking about, there's a part in that, like those little stupid like pocket ones, that you use your thumb to complete the circuit. Like you have to push your thumb over the two probes, and
No, I've never
if
seen
the
one
circuit's
like
hot,
that.
then the little thing lights up.
No, usually I just
Or it's like those touch lamps, right? You're not actually completing the circuit. You're just causing something in the circuit to fluctuate.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look that up because I don't even actually know how those touch lamps actually work.
Yeah, I think I don't know. I'm trying to think of what the stupid thing I'm talking about is. Like
yeah. All right, get Mr. Google.
You ever
out
see
there.
those little ping pong balls that like you put your two fingers on the probe and they light up? I mean, this is old tech here, people.
No.
No.
What are they?
We're talking about what?
Sounds like some sort of like
85-year-old.
Yeah, this is like Spencer stuff. Here, like
Terry,
this
back years ago, I had a weedless fishing jig that worked like that. When it hit the water, it would start clicking.
Oh yeah,
It had a button battery in the head,
yeah.
and it would start clicking like a crawfish. As soon as it come up out of the water, it would quit clicking.
Huh. That's pretty cool.
What is it? Circuit tester. Yeah. I think I'm gonna find these old cheapo ones I'm talking about.
Yeah, the Amazon specials.
Yeah, it's kind of like this. Very close, very similar. Let me look at this one. It actually might be one of these.
Yeah. So
So
many varieties of the same thing. Yeah.
No. I don't know. This might be it. No,
not that picture. No. No.
Well, either way.
You had passed it. Yeah.
We told you about trying to sound intelligent. Yeah, doesn't work, does it?
What? Non-alcoholic beverages?
Look for say when liquid level indicator on Amazon. Is that what they're called? The probe thing that we're talking about? Yeah.
Liquid level indicator.
S already put a link in chat to it. I looked it up before I came up. Same exact one.
Yep. The one I used to have one before that one, and I actually dunked it in water. It didn't like that. So, but the one I had like a bottom piece on it too, so like it covered the battery entirely. And I guess they just don't make them like that anymore. The new tech says just let the battery hang loose.
Yeah.
And I saw Fishy Man had this cool little pH tester. That's like one of those TDS things. I don't know how long those do those last? Those work?
A pH pen?
Yeah.
They work great, but you got to constantly calibrate them. They fall out of calibration really quick.
What do you need to calibrate them? Just some distilled
solution. Yeah, you get a known solution. It'll usually come with the pen, and it's got a known pH. So you stick it in there and you dial it in to read whatever pH that solution is supposed to be.
Right. Yeah, and you just calibrate the gauge to the thing to it, kind of like the TDS meters with the little screwdriver.
Robert.
Right.
We lost Robert. No.
Yeah, the new phone ain't working very well.
No.
No.
It was hanging in like a champ there for a minute, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I don't remember where I paid for mine. I don't think I paid. I usually have a.
Morning, Skull Aquatics.
Yeah. Skull Aquatics.
Patty, why are you up so early?
Patty never rests. So here's Robert. He's back.
All right.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, you're all right, man.
Had a text message and and then when I went to respond to it, it hit the wrong daggone button.
No, yep.
All right. So the phone
Yeah.
is still doing good. Hey, Robert, how's
that's not.
Well,
Robert, how's the flower horn doing?
I mean, well, that's a good thing you asked, because of I actually gave him to James at Fishroom Fever because
give it
like
away.
so I was going to ship him, but the way shipping is and as big as he was or whatever, I didn't want to risk killing him, and so like I just gave him to James because like his house he has like a 225 gallon. He's got several 75s and stuff. So I just said, here you go.
Got room to grow. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, just to say like okay, when I first got him, I got him in the intentions of giving him to somebody. And I picked him up from the store because of, like he was getting picked on, by the other fish and stuff. So, I figured,
Robert felt sorry for him.
He was, that I would take him home and I'd get him fixed up and everything.
Yeah, nurse him back to health. Yeah.
And, but that's what I did. And
he's over there.
Don't get me wrong, like, I did want to keep him and everything, but see, like I just don't have space for a big tank to keep him long term and happy. I just don't. So.
Oh yeah, put it in your bedroom. You don't need a bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems to be a common complaint with the pH pens. Is just the constant. You get a couple uses out of it, and then you got to recalibrate it.
It's good to know. I like to, because I always thought that'd be easier to. I know they make those like industrial kind of like probes.
Even those, they lose calibration fairly quickly too. We're constantly getting called out to calibrate a pH meter.
Really? How long is that? I mean, obviously, you got when you're doing the industrial ones, they got.
The industrial ones will usually sit inside a well, inside a process pipe, or whatever.
Yeah.
I see it a lot at a corn processing plant that I have by me. So what you have to do is take the probe out of the well, stick it in a beaker that's got this calibration solution in it, see what it's reading, and then dial it. It goes into a head unit, a control unit.
Yeah.
And you just, put it back to where it's supposed to be, and then you put the probe back in the well. But then you have to watch it over time because sometimes the probe itself goes bad. So if it's losing what it's supposed to be reading, you'll dial it in, walk away, and come back 20 minutes later, and it's reading something different.
Yeah.
Then the actual probe is bad.
The unit's bad, right? And you gotta
replace the whole thing.
Oh, Robert, what are you doing to us, man? Still there? Nope.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm still here.
Oh, no, I know.
Changed.
Yeah, your icon went your normal to nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, see, what I was doing was because I still have with the phone that I did have before this one, and see, like on my plan, I get like I think it's 20 gigabytes of hotspot that I don't ever use. So I figured I would turn it on and see if it works good.
Oh, nice.
But yeah. So now I've got
how fast you go through that? Yeah.
Three different cell phones now. So.
Well, you need another one for even.
Just keep rotating them. You're right.
Yeah. Yeah. Just don't drop in the cement. You'll be good. Yeah.
Check out that song that goes, I got two phones.
No.
No.
Yeah, Ricky.
Negative.
No.
That's a rap song. I mean.
Oh hell! Even
I would have guessed it. Y'all probably wouldn't know it.
Don't get no bright eyes, Jack. ideas, Jay.
I see
Right.
Jason putting that now in the next Name That Tune challenge.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna look it up.
Sounds about right.
And everybody will forget it. Yeah.
Yeah, because it says
Patty.
like I got 2 phones, one for the business and like one for
For the
the
hose, yeah.
with the homies or some shit like that. I don't know. Yeah, that's how it somewhat goes. I haven't heard it in so long.
Ain't that the way they all go?
That old?
One for the plug, one for the load.
Yeah.
Apparently that's no.
Oh yeah, there it is.
And 3, 4, here we go. Yeah.
Monday, my company phone is supposed to be ready, so I'll be lugging around 2 phones.
2 phones.
But I told him, I said, I got to get all
Your
these.
phone,
freaking-
Terry. Yeah.
I gotta
Hey,
get rid of all these work contacts on my personal phone, man. That's BS.
I agree with that.
Plus, with my wife's condition, I keep, I've got to look at every notification in case it's something bad, and with the company I work at, we got a bunch of group texts and all that stuff. So the phone's constantly going off, It's like driving me batshit crazy.
Yeah.
I got a company phone, and y'all might recognize it as Michael Hunt.
Oh, Michael Hunt. Yeah. He
Wait,
did.
Mike Hunt.
Wait,
Yeah.
that's you?
Yeah, that's me.
I didn't know.
He did. Up here in
I thought that was Rico Stan.
I know. Me and Rico Stan was going at it one night.
Wow, Amber's here.
What's up,
Hey,
Big
Amber.
City Bettas?
Hey Amber.
Hello, Amber.
That's funny. I didn't know that was you.
Yeah.
That was you yesterday on Saturday morning cartoons?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's hysterical.
Oh,
That's
Mike
funny.
Hunt. Yeah, he did public access up here in Washington back in the '80s, and he showed porn. At 1 o'clock in the morning.
Well, I mean, he does have the name for that. Where's
Mike
that?
Hunt.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Almost fell on that.
Overflow.
Yeah,
Yeah, nice alias. Yeah.
that's funny though, dude. That's really funny. I didn't know that was you.
Now we
I don't know.
know.
I swear I got to stop putting things down.
You'll usually see him
Hey,
when I'm
Jason.
on the screen because I get my company phone out and look at chat.
That's funny.
Oh,
What's up,
wow.
Jason?
So that's actually a real
Dude.
thing. You really named your phone Michael Hunt.
Oh, yeah, my work phone.
That is
Dude,
awesome.
I got an ideal for you, Jason, dude. Like,
That's why I always say hi to Robert. I always say hi to Robert, and he ignores me.
Yeah. Who the hell's
Since
that?
Shanna is signed up, for that Tinder and stuff, what you should do is go on there
Oh,
and then
Mike Hunt.
Sounds like a bad idea.
start a fake account or something.
Yeah, with
Just
Shannon.
to,
Yeah.
mess with her.
That would
She
be
knows.
wrong.
She knows. I told her and Jess at Aqua Show.
I'm fairly certain
Oh, you did?
work might frown upon installing Tinder apps and stuff like that on your company phone.
Should install Grinder on your.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
I can see it now.
Just throwing it out there.
Yep.
Good. Just keep going. Yep.
Oh, this is liquid super glue. This is not the gel, but this would work.
Yeah. Just use less.
Gel works way
That
better.
works better, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You just plop.
Hey,
plop.
did y'all see Miss Joanne on the small scape using the activator, the CV glue in the activator?
No.
Y'all familiar with that?
No, but is it use light? Or how
No,
does the
no,
activator work?
No, it's you got regular, like it's like super glue, and you have a spray bottle of activator, and you spray it on there, and it's instantly dry.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Instantly
yeah.
bond. Yeah.
And I was wondering if that was aquarium safe, the activator. She says it is. It's all aquarium safe.
All I know is whatever sinus, whatever this stuff is, cyanoacrylate.
Right.
That stuff is essentially plastic when it hardens. Like it's inert. So that's why it's
Yeah.
aquarium safe.
Yeah,
And
and I knew that was, but I was wondering about the activator.
yeah, I don't know. But I
And it's
do know
like a
that
little pump
that's,
spray bottle.
But the thing is, that
There you go.
activator might
Robert's got it. Robert's
Yeah,
got it
right
right
there.
there.
All right, Robert, hold in one spot. Don't
Have you
go.
been
Yeah,
using that in your
yeah.
aquarium, Robert?
All right, hang
I
on. I'm gonna
have not. This stuff is actually used for like doing like your models and stuff,
Model.
like your model cars and stuff. It's basically
Right.
what it's
Is
for.
it-
Now,
I used to fly
now,
RC planes and used it for that.
right now, now that being said, like when I was at Aquashella, I did see, the guy that was scaping the tanks, whatever. I did see him using that stuff. So therefore, I guess it is safe. I mean,
Can you hold that
but
activator up again?
yeah.
And does it tell you what the ingredient is?
Let's see here.
And just for the record, don't get none of that glue on your hand and then spray the activator on it.
Oh yeah. Oh
You'd
yeah.
be cutting your
Instant
fingers
blister.
apart. Yeah.
Good
No,
call.
it'll blister you. It gets hot.
Oh really?
Oh yeah, the chemical
burn.
it'll
reaction.
blister
Yeah.
you. I used to when I built my RC airplanes, you build them, and the flaps for the wings are made with CV glue and the wing material. And you have to slather a lot of it on there, and a lot of times you'd get it all over everything, and you spray that activator, and man, it was hot. I'm sorry, Robert. Go ahead.
This does not say what it actually has in it. No, yes, it does. It says contains synthetic hydrocarbons and aromatic whatever the hell that is.
Aromatic what?
And that's it. It's
What was it? Aromatic what?
What?
Somebody got some paper.
I guess it says AMINE, whatever the hell that is.
AMNIE.
No, it just AMINE. I do not know how to pronounce that.
Yeah, what? Mine? I don't know. Is that?
I don't know.
Sounds good enough to me.
But it does say that this stuff
amines are gases under standard conditions, whereas the corresponding methyl and ethyl alcohols are a liquid.
Aha, so like astatine. Well, I guess that's
But this I will say, it does say that you can use on a foam, that it is 100% foam safe. And it says, warning, combustible liquid, meaning do not try to light with your farts on fire with this.
That's the hydrocarbon.
And it says, warning, it will mess up your eyes, so do not try to spray it in your eyes.
Keep it in your pocket just in case, man. Like,
but yeah, it's this stuff right here for anyone who wants to get it. Now, this stuff can be bought at a Hobby Lobby, and
they have about what three
Town.
different viscosities of it, right? Like you got real thin and up to a gel, I believe.
No, that is this stuff right here that they got different types of, like if it's real,
right? That's what I mean.
Or real life.
That's what I was talking about. You can get the package with the two.
So and that's just regular super glue, or is that different? A special kind of super glue that you need? Or can you use that activator with any super glue, or does it have to be certain super glue?
Yes, I have used that activator with regular super glue.
I guess. Don't ask me because
right. The other one that's in your hand, what is it? The other one, does it tell you what it is?
This one?
Yeah, that one. What is that? What's in it? The ingredient?
It is called Maxi Cure.
Yeah, does it tell you what it is though? Like what the chemical is?
Oh, what I was in it? Okay, give me 1 second. I will try to find it. It contains cyanoacrylate,
Acrylate.
Super glue.
Super glue.
cyanoacrylate, ester. I don't know. I don't know if they meant to put them two words together or they were separate. So I don't know. But anyway, yeah,
No, that's cool.
that's basically all it says on it.
No, that's cool. That's exactly what I needed to know. So it is super glue, just regular old super glue.
Okay.
So you could use that activator
Right.
on any super glue. That's what
Oh,
Greg
wow.
just said.
Yeah.
That's
and
cool.
Take this little tip off, which it has a nice tip to it. Let's take the tip.
And you can buy some real fine extra tips. Have you ever used those, Robert?
So what?
You can buy a pack of real fine ones. It's a little cap that goes over the end of it, and it's like smaller than a pin where to dispense it out of there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's
I
cool.
mean, they're tiny for models and stuff like that also.
Yep.
Just throwing it out there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. For amines,
For what?
they are derivatives of ammonia.
Amines.
Where a hydrogen atom gets replaced with some other, either an alkaloid or some other type of atom. But there's also inorganic derivatives of ammonia, which are also amines. And guess what one of them is?
An inorganic.
It's an inorganic derivative of ammonia. It's monochloramine.
Oh, no.
So the chloramines that they add to the water is actually an amine. But it's where it's
interesting. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Chloramine, right? Amine. Right. Okay.
Anyways, I was just throwing that out. Now I know what amines are.
So they would normally exist in a gaseous state, but they don't because they're an amine? Is that what you were trying to tell us?
Well, there's liquid amines and gaseous. Now I gotta go.
Now you really don't know what it means.
But yeah, it's a derivative. It's a derivative of ammonia where they're taking some of the hydrogen atoms and replacing them with something else.
Gotcha. Good morning, Jimmy P. Good morning, Yellowstone.
Jimmy P. Yellowstone.
Good morning, Jimmy P. Yellowstone.
Thank God for Google. What did we ever do before Google?
Library.
Yeah, good luck. I mean, that's like you had to be motivated. You ride your bike uphill in the snow.
Both
ways.
Just to find that the book you want is not there. Ooh, I got the line.
You're full.
That must have been a half a gallon jug.
No, that's a full gallon.
Oh, damn.
Seemed like that would build up quicker than the other.
That might be, maximum chooch rate here.
No, it's probably the size of the gallon.
Yeah, it's bigger than the other gallon.
Yeah, the shape of it. Yeah, it's a gallon, but it's a different size container.
It's just all right. Think about what you're saying.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna try to go with that.
Yeah. Have you seen different size gallon containers? I have.
Yeah. Okay, I could.
That's what I was saying.
Different shapes and sizes, but they're still only holding a gallon.
Yeah. But some fill up faster than others.
What how?
There's so many puns to this conversation.
Yeah. So take it as it please. Yeah.
Okay.
A gallon's a gallon, no matter what shape it is. Yeah, it's okay.
The gallon is a gallon, no matter
what shape it is. Yeah.
Could be short and fat or long and skinny. Who knows?
Yeah. Yeah, a tall, skinny one, or a short, stubby one. Yeah.
This is just RO water. Thinning you out. It's been a while. Put that salt back in there.
Thin me out. So that's one thing
I get the creep
water
right here. Got a lot of salt creep right in this corner. Must be where the water collects.
So you just RO the water back into that.
Oh, I
Salt
just
water.
added it because it was getting low, and I haven't done a water change in a little while, so I didn't want it to get too saline. So I
Don't
figured
want to
I'd
get too. Yeah.
add some
So
more
you're-
to clean it out.
Yeah.
Plus, I
So
want to
you
empty
do-
the jug because it only had a little bit left, so I want to fill it back up.
Oh.
So I figured I'd empty the
Yeah,
jug and then fill it.
You're
Y'all see that
making more
several?
noise.
You see that several eating the frog bit?
Oh, is he? You know what are cool fish that I would really like to get? Festivums. Those are cool little fish. You ever see them?
Oh yeah, I'd like to get some of them. They're kind of really not very descriptive, not very pretty, but I just like the
They got a
cross
really cool.
between the look of a severum almost with the antenna or whatever those are on angelfish.
Yeah, exactly, and they're a little bit smaller, I think, right?
They
As
call
far
them
as colors, I think they look pretty. I think they're pretty colorful.
do they call them a flagfish too, or something else?
I don't know about that. Maybe. Uh oh, here we
Going
go.
on.
Gary, you familiar?
Oh,
I've
Fishy
bred
Monster.
festivums, but I've never
What's
heard them
up,
called
Fishy
flagfish.
Monster?
Well, yeah,
What's up,
I may be thinking of something else.
There are a couple different species of festivum.
Yeah.
Hey, Shimon, that picture really reminds me of that old movie called Total Recall. You know the part when they're on with the Mars and they ain't got no oxygen and their eyes popping out of their head.
Yeah. Not ready to blow up. Yeah. Fishy
Oh,
Monster.
totally.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
Tri-
that's-
3D,
Yes, sir.
those plants are all real in there?
No, sir.
No.
There's
Those are all
a
plastic. Yeah.
no. There's frog bit on the top. There's Amazons in there, and there's
Yeah, but nothing planted.
jungle val in there. All of it's towards the back, but I'm trying to get them to.
Genevieve says festivums are also called flagfish.
That's
Okay, I thought I'd heard that. I don't know if y'all can see now. There's
Yeah, you woke him up. Turn the lights on. Yeah.
there's a lot
Maybe
of
that's a
jungle,
Louisiana thing. I don't know.
val in there, but it's mostly plastic plants.
All right. So
Plastic or silk. Yeah. Yeah.
it's
with
a
those
combination.
Yeah, I'm trying to confuse them.
things. Yeah.
I'm trying to pull the old switcheroo on them, and hopefully they won't
Good.
notice.
Yeah,
They won't
Oh,
find
hell.
the
Jungle
real
val-
one.
The jungle
That's
val they
edible.
don't mess with.
Now, it probably don't taste good.
the festivum. I'm not saying there's not a brackish water festivum because, like I said, there's more than one species out there. But the ones I spawned were a blackwater fish. They come from the Amazon, the
Yeah,
same
that's the ones
as
yeah.
angelfish and stuff like that. And the being called a flagfish, that's a new one on me.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
You're
it's
gonna have
probably
to
one of
look
those
that
like.
up.
I could.
I thought a
But that's-
flagfish was that one fish with the tail that's got the stripes
gonna-
on.
The flagtail. You're thinking of the flag-tailed prochelatus?
Yeah, the Florida flagfish, isn't that the same thing?
No,
Isn't a flagtail parchelatus a Florida flagfish?
no.
Really?
And the Florida flagfish, is that a molly or a platy or something?
Nah, I thought they were a killifish or a
Florida
pupfish.
Oh, okay.
of some kind.
Hey Terry,
Okay.
on the those other fish, are they what's the temperament on those?
On which ones?
The festive,
The festivums? Or festivums, however you want to pronounce it. Very
Things
much
like angels.
angelfish.
Yeah.
Very much angelfish-like.
I had a buddy when I was like in middle school, and like when I was really getting into the fish hobby, that he had some of those, and they were cool. That's what I remember. A lot like angelfish.
I forget the exact species name. I had these doggone things back in like the 80s.
Here,
Whenever I hear that fish's name, I always think of Festivus for the rest of us.
I just almost said it. I had to stop from saying it just now.
All right.
Festivus for the rest of us.
That is a blushing festivum, according to.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
It's a regular old rest of them.
Which it kind of looks like to me
I have
like
no idea
a
what that was.
hybrid
That's
between
that's
a
what mine
Severum
looked like
and a
right there.
Gourami.
These are the ones I used to see, whatever this one is.
Yeah.
Miso, whatever, Festivum.
They
Festivus.
kind of look like a
Festivus.
gourami.
Yeah.
They do look Gourami-like, very Gourami-like, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. and
Wow.
Kind
you
of like if a gourami had sex with angelfish.
And
Severum.
this
Freaky
is the
dicky.
flagfish. The Florida flagfish. According to this.
Yeah, and that is correct. They're a killifish or a pupfish.
And that is not the same thing as a flagtail Procholotus, right?
Not even close.
Yeah, that fish that Terry's talking about, the body's all silver, and just the tail has color.
Oh, yeah, okay.
They
now I
have
know
a
what
little
you're
bit
talking
of color in their.
about. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. All right,
There's
here.
a couple different kinds of Procholatus as well. Some of them have color in like the anal fin and stuff like that.
No, I'll just share this.
My one experience with flagtail Procholatus was
That's
that
the
he
flagtail.
wouldn't eat for me and they died.
These get a little
yeah,
bigger too, right? They get
That's
like
that would be
They
good.
get pretty good size.
like ball of shark size-ish, maybe bigger.
Yeah,
around the
I've seen people keep them with cichlids and
there's a ball of shark in the background.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Cool.
And
They're
the
algae. The Procholatus are algae eaters.
Right.
That's why
I
they
got
got that shaped mouth.
is that a discus underneath it in that pic?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
That
That
picture's breaking all
algae-eating
kinds
mouth.
of rules. You got ball of sharks with discus.
There's an angelfish back here.
Yeah, I thought I seen
Ball of
angel
shark.
fish.
Yeah.
We're still young. We'll grow.
Duck the fish police.
That's right.
Those were very expensive fish, and they never ate for me. And I went back. The pet shop had like 6 of them. I bought 3, and mine wouldn't eat, and they died. And the ones at the pet shop did the exact same thing. They wouldn't eat, and they died. So I was like, "Hey, man, how about giving me a little bit of credit,
Yeah.
And they were like, "No, it was longer than 7 days."
West Guyana. Isn't
So
West
the
Guyana where
picture
Jim
is that-
Jones had his camp? I'm pretty sure it was.
Drink the Kool-Aid.
Somewhere
Yeah,
over there.
I'm pretty sure that happened in one of
West
his Guyanas.
Guyana, yeah, that's
Yeah.
where Jim Jones had his
Yeah.
Kool-Aid, his Kool-Aid
yeah.
party.
Well, we can go
Drink
down
some of
there
this.
and drink the Kool-Aid and get some
Oh, really?
festivals.
Free fish. Yeah. But first, get the fish. Yeah. Don't drink the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, you
So
don't want
those
to drink
pictures that
Kool-Aid.
you just showed, now are those the pictures that you took, Terry?
The ones I showed were the ones I found on the internet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The one you
The
showed
interweb.
in the description above. Yeah. Yeah, no, I saw that one. That's the one that, yeah. The Mesonauta, whatever. Yeah. Cyclosoma? Yeah. Yeah, I know they're cichlids, but yeah, they're kind of very similar to angels.
They kind of bridge the gap between a normal cichlid, or what you think of as a normal cichlid, and an angelfish.
Yeah, they kind of got that severum, like a severum between a severum and an angel, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
They look very similar, yeah. I always thought they were
Him.
cool. Not
There's a
I don't think they're
prodigy of
super
a
aggressive
severum
cichlids, but
and
they
an
are
angel.
cichlids, right? About as aggressive as any other cichlid, I guess. But I wouldn't say they're like, like the
I had
Oscar
mine.
aggressive.
I had mine in with blue acaras, and
Oh,
what
yeah.
else did I have in there? Like I said, this was a long time ago. Festivums, I remember having the blue acaras in there, and then I think I just had ditherfish, miscellaneous tetras and stuff.
Yeah, I remember Corey did catch some.
Yeah, that's what Eduardo was saying. Caught some
Yeah.
when he went to, I guess, Peru.
I see on one of his little clips of his trip.
Trip. Yep.
Yeah, they're pretty cool fish. They're on my list. A couple fish
But
I would really like.
The common ones you see in the pet shops are the ones that don't get quite as colorful.
Yeah. Yeah,
You know
probably.
who keeps them? Not that I watch his videos, but King of DIY.
Oh, he has them?
Yeah.
That's the one? Nice.
He's
That'd be one of
kept
those
just
fish
about
that,
everything at one time or another.
at the ACA Triple Crown this coming year.
Yeah, who's not gonna make it? Me.
Well, hitchhike across the U.S. Get your butt to Kentucky.
Yeah, I'll hitch a ride with Shanna.
Yeah. Hang on to the tail of the airplane.
No.
You know, guys, like it'll be cool, you know, if we all set up a time or something to where we can all like go collecting in Florida. I mean,
that would be cool. That would be
South
cool.
Florida or you know,
Anywhere.
either this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
getting
On
those
my
flows.
bucket list of something to do. I would like to go to Florida and just drive around the ditches and
Yeah.
Pick
How
me some
about if
fish.
we go
That'd
go
be great.
to Colombia and collect?
South America.
Yeah, but man, that's a lot more money.
Yeah, there's a
And
lot
more
more money.
money and more shots. Yeah,
We could bring back a little bit of blow to compensate for the
yeah,
money for the trip.
we'll let you transport that. Yeah.
Well, I mean, why
Yeah,
is it that I got this feeling that we wouldn't
don't
have
know
one by the
him.
time we come back?
We could also make a video called "Locked Up in a Foreign Country."
Yeah.
Sorry,
Wait,
fish
what does
tomorrow.
Colombian jail look like?
I don't
Inside.
I don't think Yellowstone Aquatics understands my ability to procrastinate.
Yeah, but did you build your walls? I guess that's a no.
Oh, I'm
It's
good
not.
at procrastinating.
Yeah, my procrastination level is expert.
Are you a master?
Yes.
Master procrastinator.
Yeah.
So no,
Why
the walls are not
Why
built
do
yet.
it today? What you can put off till tomorrow?
That's exactly
Hell,
right.
tomorrow,
Exactly
next
right.
year. Yeah.
Thank you.
Look at how long it took me to paint these doggone things, man.
Oh, you did get it painted. I see that.
Yeah, he did that last week.
Did you fix the one that was broken
Yes.
and painted it?
Yes.
Holy shit!
I
No,
know.
He was
So,
active
Terry, have
last
you ruled
week.
out the magnets?
What's that?
Have you ruled out putting the magnets on the lid? I
Yeah,
think that'd
I'm
be
not going to do
awesome.
the magnet thing.
I think that'd be awesome. Be clean.
I'm
That
just
would
going to
be
put
good.
the slider, the
Yeah.
old school slider
Yeah, the bolt.
bolt thing.
The
I'm just
granny
gonna
latch.
put that.
Granny
I'll put that here, so it'll be
Joseph Stanley.
in the back position.
Thanks
You
for
can
coming.
flip it up, or actually it'll be up here, and then you slide that forward, and it'll just hold it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, nice.
You just gotta put the other part of the latch where at the right spot.
Correct.
Yeah.
So as
Then
it is right
then
now,
match up the
Terry, if
hole.
you want to work on a tank, you have to hold that flap up manually.
I use my head.
Yeah.
I did.
It's the only good
something-
thing. It's the only good thing it's good for, man.
I have something like
Get
that,
in
but I
there,
was
fuck
using
that.
magnets because, I use cloth first of all, right? I have these.
Yeah. You went the
See
cheap
that?
route.
Oops. Yeah, I went
Yes.
with black
Terry,
cloth, and then I put magnets underneath them, and I just have
Yeah.
like these little clips that stick to the magnets. Fortunately, so then I just put them up like that. I need them. So you can
I've
keep
seen
them
a
down.
couple people do that, Jason, and I got to admit that's a slick system.
It's
I
not
do
bad.
like that.
And like I went out of my way and actually busted out a sewing machine and like hemmed this, so it was like
Oh,
nice and clean.
yeah.
You notice he
Yeah.
didn't make a video
Yeah.
of that.
No, I didn't.
No,
I should have.
no.
Man.
Hey,
I'm afraid
talking
I'm
of
gonna lose a
which,
finger in those things, man.
talking
Yeah.
of which,
Hold it together. Yep.
Jason, I got a few pants that need
You need to
hemming.
shrink-
Can you
You're
help a
shrinking on us,
brother out?
man.
Yeah.
Getting shorter.
Yeah.
No, my pants. For some reason, they don't make pants in my length. I don't know.
You
Go
gotta go to
figure.
the kids section. That's where you're gonna
Smurf,
find
yeah,
them.
Smurf sizes.
Husky kids.
Or you just buy
What
adults and
is-
cut the legs down. That's all. Yeah.
The chunky
Harry,
rack.
how many
I got a
tanks
pair
do
of
you have on
Carhartt.
that rack?
I
Say
got
what?
a pair of Carhartt pants that I've gotten like 5 years ago, and I can't wear them because they're too long, but they fit my waist. You know,
Oh, roll them up, roll them up.
And slick back your hair, and you're like a greaser. While you're
Yeah.
come
Oh,
on, man. I'll bring them over by you. You can hem them for me.
All right, I'll hem them for you.
We'll
I
make
want
a
to see you
short
wearing
out
them
of it.
too.
Yeah, it'll cost you $25 plus fish. Yeah,
We'll make a short out of it. No pun intended.
yeah. We'll make a.
Oh, Rico.
Anyways, Robert,
That'd be a sharp short, man.
there's
Yeah.
920 longs in this section.
Okay,
920s.
So
that's
I
pretty
did,
cool.
I did finish the top. So the top sunshades are done. So that's the top row, middle row, bottom row.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, nice. That's a
So,
nice setup.
great.
I can see
Like
those shades
tic-tac-toe.
being a deterrent to doing tank maintenance for me.
Why?
Yeah.
But that
Because
the flap-
I would actually have to be doing something while I'm doing the tank, holding it up while I'm doing the tank maintenance. So,
It's just
yeah,
because I'm
it would
not
be
done
nice.
with it. As soon as I put those sliders on there, you fold this up, slide
And it'll
that
stay there.
piece over, and it just stays there.
Mm.
Yeah. But he hasn't got that far yet. He's trying to stay there.
Joseph Stanley was like, if you can get pants in the kids section, fishing man, or do they not make them husky enough?
They don't make them husky enough.
You have to go to the big and small stores.
Big
They
and
don't make-
small.
A big and small
They don't, it's
store.
not, I've never seen a big and small store. They're big and
I
small
know.
stores.
They haven't invented it as yet.
Big and
Maybe
small
I should bring
stores.
one out and make millions of dollars.
There you
Small
go.
kids.
I won't charge you for the idea. Just go for it. Yeah.
If it's big and short store, man, we could call it Weebles.
That's some good price.
I should pitch that to Shark Tank.
Yeah.
You should.
Yeah. The big and small.
Mr.
Yeah,
Big, can you be like, you're an effing idiot. Get the F out of here.
I'll be like,
We're
come
gonna pay you to
on, man.
leave.
Big
I'll
and
be like,
small.
come on, man. There's plenty of short guys like myself that are sick and tired of having to pay an extra $25 to hem their pants.
Look, as a former Husky kid, I can tell you they do make Husky kid clothes.
Well, they may have. They may not now.
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
true.
I've never found a pair of kids' pants with a 34 waist.
No. You're gonna go to the secondhand store.
Mr.
And what's the leg length?
Inseam
12.
Maybe like,
34,
maybe like 28.
28. So you can get some 34. Get some 34. 32s and just roll it up.
Like Dorf, man. He's like Dorf.
Fishymon's length on his jeans are the waist size I buy.
Oh,
Oh,
what?
yeah,
I didn't even hear what the actual length was. I don't even.
That's
was the
messed
actual
up. I'm
Yeah.
picking on Fishy
Jeez,
Mom.
I can't remember when my waist was ever 28.
When you were a kid.
No, my weird part is
Many
my waist
decades
never
ago.
changes sizes. It's my ass that just gets bigger.
Oh, what? Oh, you get the stomach and the ass?
Exactly. My
Fishy
stomach and
got
legs.
junk in the truck.
Yeah.
You're saying relaxed fit ain't all that relaxed.
Yeah, I get the problem. Like if I start losing weight, my pants just fall off because I don't have any.
You lose your
I don't have
ass.
hips.
Yeah.
I lose my ass.
Do you know something I can't stand? I mean, look, okay, like nowadays, it is almost impossible just to buy regular relaxed fit jeans.
I
Now
know.
they got them where they got the stretchy bull crap. I'm like, listen, I
Yeah.
don't want stretchy. I just want regular man jeans.
I don't want to
That's
wear
all I want.
leggings. Exactly. I want to wear jeans.
Right,
I don't
exactly.
Relaxed
Yeah.
fit jeans. Right.
Yeah.
I hate those with the stretchy pants.
And
God, I
don't
hate
bring
fall
back
yes,
Stonewash, man. What was wrong with Stonewash? I love that. My
You
wife
have
Yeah,
to
man,
admit-
so
plain
dated.
old regular man
Do that.
jeans. I mean, come
You
on.
have to admit, stretchy
Stonewash
pants are good for
501.
Thanksgiving.
My ass
Yeah,
circumference.
yeah.
is right.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah,
sweat
Fishy
is.
Mom, that is true.
Oh, yeah. Is that right, S?
Yup.
we must have missed that one. Yeah.
Yeah, if I buy a pants 34 waist and 30 length, which is usually the smallest I could find, it's still too long.
Roll them up. Roll them up.
Yeah, but I hate rolling up pants because then sawdust gets stuck in the fold at work.
Well, then cut them off.
Gotta roll them
Yeah.
in.
Sean said, "Go to Sam's
Roll
Club
one
and buy
inside
your
and staple
jeans,
them
you
together.
donut. Stop
Yeah.
going to Hollister."
You ought to be able to just use men's shorts.
Yeah. Sure.
They don't allow me to wear shorts at work.
But they would be like pants on you.
Somebody said buy capris. It probably worked out.
Yeah, I saw that.
No, I think they have a different cut and it would be a little
Oh,
too tight.
yeah.
Yeah, just learn how to hem your jeans. There you go. Patty's got the.
Yeah,
I can just see Fishymon now with a pair of capris on.
You gotta tuck and roll it before it'll fit. Yeah.
I
Hey,
remember as a kid going to get jeans. Oh, and then you'd have to
Joe,
like
get you one of those romper suits.
the onesies.
A onesie.
Yeah, the rompers.
Oh my god.
Jeez, like they
Roll
bought
it in
me
and out. Yeah.
they bought me a Carhartt bibs for winter,
Those are great.
and it looks I gotta button the bottom of the legs so that they don't drag under my feet.
You gotta roll. Oh,
No, they
I
got
know what you
snapped.
mean. So you're like,
harder.
yeah, they do, yeah. They also have zippers down there too.
So that
Yeah.
now they look like balloon pants or something.
No,
You
that's
wearing
what you
hammer
call it.
pants?
Hammer.
Yeah.
Hammer. Yeah.
Stop.
You
Fishy
got
time.
penguin feet. Yeah. Yeah.
All right,
Oh, that's
we
funny.
can solve this problem. Joseph Stanley gave me an idea. We'll just get Fishymon some Kiss boots. You know,
Yep.
the
Oh,
regular
yeah,
Kiss
yeah.
used that'll raise them up about 4 inches.
Yeah. 4 or 8 inches.
Problem
Heck
solved.
yeah, like get the what are they
Some elevators.
the ones that those the goth dudes wear, those black boots, the ones that lace
Yeah.
up.
Oh, yeah.
Those big
Yeah.
boots that are,
Yeah.
3 inches tall.
Why can't
Problem
they-
solved, man.
Doctor,
Shit,
not-
then
no.
he'll get a
But-
nosebleed, Dan. Yeah.
You know, but the problem with that is if you
Lager
did
boots.
that, then Fishymon might look like Lady Gaga then afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you just need a leather jacket with some spikes on it, dude. You'd be badass.
Yeah. Where's your Harley?
Platform boots. Oh yeah, and then you wouldn't even
Lager
have to be
boots.
short.
That's why I wear lager boots.
Yeah,
Three
you get that
aquatics,
elevated.
what's up?
Why is it that I'm envisioning the lead singer for Judas Priest right now?
Hell,
Wait, he wear
full
those?
leather.
I just
Yeah,
remember
he's wearing
Kiss.
something like that. Yeah, not much. Pretty close.
How did we not get that he was gay back in the day?
Who?
Rob Halford.
Is that his name? I don't even know his name.
Yeah,
The lead singer, Judas Priest. Yeah.
I loved him. I mean, we rocked out, but we never once
Yeah, I didn't even think that. Right.
really,
Yeah.
really you didn't have MTV as much and you didn't at first, you didn't get to see them really that much.
That's true. Yeah, because that
Oh,
was like the era right before MTV.
Then when he rode the Harley out with the assless chaps, I'm like, oh my God,
Share all over again. Yeah.
hell bent for leather. Oh
Hell
shit.
bent for leather.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do I tell you everything you need to know?
That just
Yeah.
put a whole new definition to that album.
No doubt.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
I really
yeah.
And then all the
yeah.
How
All
did
the
I
other
not
guys in the
know
band,
any
like-
of this?
We're not gay. He was gay. We're not gay. He's gay.
Yeah, he's a gay one.
We're not a gay band. He's gay. He's the only one. Yeah.
Hey man, he still rocked.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. I love him still. I think he rocked.
Heck yeah.
I just didn't
Keep
know
your
why
chin.
we didn't catch that.
MTV ruined my thoughts of several bands. I was a big,
Very
huge
true.
fan of Rush, and I thought they were these badass rock and roll dudes, and then I saw them on MTV for the first time, and I was like, these guys are dorks.
They're wormy.
Yeah. Depends what our imagination does. What? Shit. Yeah. That's where Kiss got over, you know, because they look like what they sounded like.
You gotta say, you know, I mean,
They look like they
get more
sound
ass in the toilet seat.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I got to wrap this up because I need to finish construction. In this
Oh,
basement
is it
here. And
time
my
to
son
watch
is leaving
Jason
today,
struggle?
so if I want any sort of help, I got to get it before he leaves in the next 2 hours.
Hey Jason, one last thing. Did you see the comment by S that you periodically measure your ass dimensions?
The circumference, yeah.
Yeah. I
I
just
don't really
thought
need to. I can gauge that by my jeans.
Like, if you got to pull another notch on that belt, going, oh damn,
This
I
is
lost
about a
weight.
34 ass this week.
What do you need, a
38.
Need a 36 plus to hold the pants up? Yeah.
It's a great stream as always because Patty missed most of it. Thanks, Patty. Thanks
What's
for
the
very much for you did the part you did.
So Patty's here.
Patty's here.
All right, where's our song at?
I love that alien getting down in there. It's so
I
funny.
like the purple guy, the little hairy purple guy getting down.
They're all getting down.
Back flips and everything, yeah.
Nope. Fishymon's worried about my ass.
Yeah.
All right,
So
on
you
that
good.
note, guys.
On that note, I'm gonna go tear something up. Yeah.